Hello. No one's here. Alright. Let's see if I can angle this in the... Guess not. See if I can try to adjust it with that. Alright. Oh, we got some... We got some... Hello, Valadin. Val... I probably super mispronounced your name, but hello. How you doing? Hello, Rodrigo. Hey, we got some people. Yep. Oh. That's very cool. That is... we can go ahead and get started. Hello, I am Sentimus Prime, and for this live stream, I'm going to be basically just playing around with this model, with this kit in front of us right now. It's this 12-in-1 solar robot building kit. There he is peeping in the back. Hello. And yeah, with that, we can go ahead and get started. So right here, like yeah, I believe it's justified to look through everything first. So here we have uh, the like instructions, the like assembly instructions for all the various things you can build out of the parts right there. It has like stuff to, and of course the starting steps are like how to build like the main portion, the like main like functioning portions of the robot, which are of course the body and head, and then the rest of it are like various alternate builds, or like various things you can do with the body and head using all the parts in here. We can, I can of course, let's go ahead and get a closer look at the body and head of the robot. And there we have that. It's a cute design. It's a cute design, I feel. Got like a nice boxy body, and like there's clear parts, so you can like see the like internal, or inner workings going on in there. That's pretty cool. And the head is really nice. I do like that. Like the eyes are, pretty good. Like most of the details on the head are basically just stickers, which have like wrinkled up a bit since I put it together. And then for the top of his head, a neat little solar panel, a functioning little solar panel. Because yes, this is a, well, as the name from the instructions imply, it is solar powered. And then looking in the buckets, these batteries are not included, but I did bring them here for a reason I will show later on. But letting you know right now, these batteries are not included in the set. It doesn't even need batteries because it's solar powered. But anyway, here are the parts. There's like an interesting spread of parts. Let's go. Got like some blue like connecting sort of pieces. Got like a few wheels. Got a few of these like sort of arch, like curve, like round, like corn. These sort of roundish pieces that you can attach four together to make a full circle, to make a wheel way larger than even this. And you got other things too, like robotic limb pieces. Got like sort of propeller looking pieces, like gears and wheels and stuff like that. We've got like interesting other pieces like that. If you're asking if I'm trying to sell this or trying to market this, I'm not. I am not sponsored by this robot, by the people who made this kit in any way or capacity. It's just me, like, just playing around with it, and like, it's just like something for me to play around with while I interact with the chat, because that is for at the very least for this stream, that is like the main goal here is to interact with the chats. All the stuff that I do is mainly for like visual stuff to give you like something to look at while while we interact. So we got and something else that the set includes are Ziploc bags with a bunch of stickers that show off the pieces that you would put in these bags. I have them all dumped out into the container because I'm crazy like that. No, but very quickly I can show you like how like the parts. I should show you like a nice representation of the parts included in here. So we have this one right here. We have this one right here. We have this one. We have this one right here with the rounder parts, more circular parts. This one right here. This one right here with the toothed wheels and like pins and stuff like that. This one right here with the really small pins and like other stuff to interact with the parts. This one right here with the arch pieces, the two like mirrored robot limbs, as well as two of these kind of limbs. And then this one right here with the propeller looking pieces, these kind of lift arm pieces, and of course the wheels. And then the body and head are separate, are like not they're included, but they don't have a dedicated baggie for them. So that's pretty cool. If you have any questions regarding this particular kit, or if you just have like questions to ask me, or if you even just want to like hang out and like interact with the chat, that's all fine and good. Have my water there so I don't dehydrate. Hydration is important. So with that, let's see what we can do with this. So to show you like the various options, there is a page here that does show off the various options of what we can build using these parts. And mind you, this ain't even all of them, because this ain't even all of them, because there's other like building. There are like different versions of this solar robot set that show off more builds. That show off more builds that you can make with these parts. But the ones we have listed here is the turtle robot. Give you a good look at the turtle robot. Get the walker robot. Okay, we get the quadru, quadru, the quadru robot, just like walking on all fours. The beetle bot. There's a good look at that. The dog bot, which is that one right there. The auto. That's Autobot. Because that's definitely a transformer. Got the crab bot, or I guess the crab's former. Got the slither, the slitherbot. Slitherbot. He has wheels. He doesn't really need to slither, I don't think. And got roly poly bot. And that's like one option you can use these arch pieces for. You can have them all rolled up. You can have them all attached to make giant wheels. Reminds me of that one vehicle that you would see in Star Wars. Just with the robot in the middle of it. Got zombie bot. So we have that, the zombie bot. We have surf bots, and they do use the boat, the floating boat, Tom Poon pieces. The pontoon, not Tom Poon. It's the pontoon sort of part. And then there's the robot. These two bottom ones right here are absolutely have at least a little bit of humor in their names. The rest of them are pretty simple. Well, pretty simple in terms of names, but these two have some silly names. Those are our options, but we do have more options because there are other variants that have other builds. Have other alternate builds. And yes, and then there's all the craziness that we can make without the instructions. It is an interesting. Very interesting. And yes, a part that is currently not here, but I do still have it, is that boat piece. It is the boat piece used specifically for these two builds. But because of how I stored it, it ended up being warped. So I had to put books on top of it to flatten it out. Aside from the fact that we have no place to, that we really don't have a place here to have it floating around, but we still but if I need to, I can bring it out and see if it's flat enough for us to use, if it's straightened out enough for us to use for the stream. So yeah, with that, let's have some activity. Does anyone have any questions in terms of in terms of the like building process, or in terms of the, you know, like just like the overall design of this kit. Like something. In terms of what we should build first, well, we can like go ahead and start off with picking out one of these builds. Um, why don't we start? Hmm. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just start with. Hmm. I guess we can start with. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with Autobot right here. Let's start with that one. So for that one, we need to go to page 36. There we go. Page 36. It shows us all the parts we need to build it. So obviously we need the head and body. Let's move the baggies and batteries aside so we can use later. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and gather the pieces needed for the build. And in the meantime, we can go ahead and just interact. We got the 4 wheels, the rubber tires. Need these 2 pieces. Need we got 2 out of the 4 of these that we need. I'm gonna bring this here, and I'm just gonna put that little guy right there. Well, we need 7 of those on it. So, so how have you, so how have you guys been doing? 7 of those. We then need the, I don't think, no, I don't have 4 touch. We need a 4th one of those. Okay, there's that. Need just 2 of those and then 10 of those ones. Two. One. And there's 2 for those. And now we need 10 of those. Okay. So we got 10 of those. Bring that closer. Let's scoot forward. We need 2 of these. We have those. What else do we need? We need just 2 of these. We're using 4 of these. And there's 2. Then 3. We also need 8 of these. So 2, 4, 5, there's our 4th one of these. 6, 7, then 8. We got those. What else do we need? Oh, we need 2 more of those. Got two. Got those. We also need is that right? Yeah. 4 of these. Three, 4. Is that it? Got that. Got the body, head, 4 of the wheels, 4 of those pieces, 2 of those, 4 of those, 2 of those, 4. Yeah, I think we got everything we need to put this build together. So, let's go ahead and get started. And I do apologize if this ain't visually interesting. It's just like me putting the robot thing together and like messing around with it. So let's go ahead and start with step 1, where we take one of these, the like rounder ones, then we attach one of these gears and one of these gears and attach them like so with the grooves. Then we'll feed this through. Then after that we take 2 of these with the rounder ones. We'll feed one through this side and the other through this side. This one needs to be fit through a bit more. That way. And make sure that they have room to spin freely, while also having enough tension to have these not fall apart. Oh, we need to build 2 of those. Okay. So we have one. Let's go ahead and build the other. So we have that. That. We feed this wheel through. Take this gear. Slide it in like that. And then take another one of these and just feed that through. Okay, there we go. There's that. So we have 2 of those. We can then take one of these, the more hexagonal one, the more rigid one, take these two of these, the ones that attach to the rigid ones. Then what we do is we take one of these small gear pieces, just have it through there, through like that. Then take our other one and then feed it through. Like that. Set that aside. Then take another one of these. Okay, as I was saying, take another one of these. Take this. Feed it through like that. Then take this, feed it to there, and then lock that together with another one of these. So it freely spins. And then we have that. Then what we do is we take another one of these. We then do the same thing, but we instead use this piece, put it in there instead, and then cap it off with the other blue piece. And then what we're going to do is build two of them. So there we have that. There's that. We can then set that off to the side. And now we can start building the sort of chassis to attach all these things to. So for that, we'll take one of these. We can then take this piece, attach it to there on that side. Then after that we can take this piece, attach it to there, then take another one, attach it to there, and then take pieces are rolling around. Anyway, then we take another one of these and lock that into place, basically. But let's see if there's a better one that will fit a little bit better. Do that one? Yeah, alright. So anyway, we have this assembly, and now we can make the mirrored version of it. So we take this piece, connect that to it like so. Then we take this, attach it like so. Then take this piece, attach it to that, and anyway, that one doesn't quite fit. So let's see if I can have one that attaches a little bit better. Find one that attaches a little better. There we go. There we have that. And now we can go ahead and do that. Alright. Then after that, we can then take the one we built a few minutes ago. We can then start attaching the parts we made earlier. So to start off, we can take this piece, connect it to the back like so. We take let's see, we take this piece, take this assembly, attach it to the middle, take this assembly, so we take this, no, actually no, we don't take that, we take this piece and attach it, and I believe we attach it to there. Do we attach it to there? So we attach that there, and then that piece there. I guess it does. So I guess we attach it like that. Okay. Alright, so then do is attach this to the front like that, I guess. Then take one of these, attach it like that. So that locks in like so. Attach it like that. Okay. Should then we take these, then we take these, then we take these two that are built the same, and basically have those so that these gears are connected. We'll reattach that later, but we can then something ain't right. I need to figure out what's going on here. Oh, that is way too tight. That's not the tightness it needs to be, I think. Okay. So yeah, we make sure that all that's locked in. That's going to be a huge pain to try to take off later. But it seems to be rolling a little bit more smoothly now. Alright, so right. That's rolling smoothly. This. Alright, so there we have that. We have like a bunch of we have sort of gear system going on here. Okay, that should work. I feel like that should work. Everything seems to be running around smoothly. So there we have the gear. So there we have the gearing system right there, all built up. The sort of like gearing mechanism portion of it. So then what we do is we take our body, attach our remaining 4 pieces like this onto these sides like so. Alright, so there we have that. Now what we do is we use these blue pieces here to clip the body to the sort of chassis. Come on. There we go. So there we have that. Then what we do after that is we take these pieces, attach them to what are going to be the axles of the vehicle. after that, we can then take these 4 pieces and attach them to these connections here on the back as if they're little exhausts. Not tables. After that, we can then attach the wheels. Then after that, we just we're almost done. Then take this piece, attach it like that. Hold on. I need to rotate this. Take this piece and this piece, we connect it. Wait a minute. It's a bit tighter than it should probably be. Maybe. We feed it through like that. We connect it to this hole right here, like that. Then take the remaining 2 bar pieces, connect them to here. So where? This hole and this hole. This hole and this hole. Show you what I mean. Like that. Then, with the remaining 2 pieces, that being this piece and this piece, we connect to this to here, and then sandwich that together. And then with that, here we have the Autobot fully complete. Let's close that up for now. No, no one's here. I do need to take. I feel like, yeah, with no one here and me needing to go to the bathroom, probably should just take a break. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll finish up, take a break, and then I'll stream again later today. And of course, I have no one here to to hear that live, but that's that's probably what I'm gonna do. So if if you somehow see this the day it's recorded, then if you somehow see this the day it's the stream is put up, then you can expect to see another stream from me later today. But yeah, with that, actually before that, I want to show this off before we finish off. So I explained earlier that I had the batteries here. They're not included in the set, but I uh, have them here for a very particular reason. And I'll show you what that reason is. So, if we take out the little cords from the head that's connected to the head, we then attach each end to the battery like that. Come on. Can I have you working? Just somehow the tolerances here are a bit too tight for me to be able to show that off to you. But basically, if you take the little cords off and then attach the battery to it, then you can have it powered up without the aid of the sunlight. So let me try to show that off again. Let's see if the other battery would work better. So we can try that and wait. We try that again. Come on. Come on. If I try doing it like this. seems to kind of work, but not really. Needs a higher voltage kind of battery, I think. Or it just, or I just need to figure out what is making this not work. Now I'm gonna go ahead and but with that I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. Now, most likely stream again later today, since it has been a bit of a while since I did any live streaming. But yeah, with that, I think that'll be it. If you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed the stream, maybe you might like to. I'm so blinking out right now, but I guess it doesn't really matter since no one's watching. If you enjoyed the stream, maybe like and subscribe, and maybe consider to like and subscribe, and maybe even check out my other videos. And yeah, with that, I'll be streaming again, hopefully later, probably later today.